Good afternoon, fellas.
What's up, Todd?
You know, you just hit it. I was so upset with the 4th and 2.
It made me think he was like, I'll just get it on 5th down.
Well, the thing about it is you should be playing. You should have confidence in your defense, and you should be able to pin them back in their end up 7 points and not have to worry. And think to yourself,
did you have confidence in the defense?
I'm not the head coach.
Right. Okay. But I mean, if you're the head coach and you have confidence in your defense, but you've watched what's happened all game long when you haven't been able to stop them, maybe your confidence is shaken.
Well, it's obvious at the end of the game when he's playing to tie as opposed to playing to win, and he said he didn't want to give them any time on the clock. Well, the reason why he didn't want to give them time on the clock is because he knew his defense wasn't going to stop him. So that just tells me that.
But they could have worked the clock. They could have worked the clock to their advantage and still, gone for the end zone.
If you score a touchdown there, they have to score a touchdown to beat you. A field goal does them no good, even if you give them a minute. That's a big ask. Now, the Lions historically can give up a length of the field touchdown drive in a minute.
But they wouldn't have given anywhere near a minute. They would have had like 30, at best 30 seconds.
Who knows how quickly they would have scored? But I would take my chances. I would rather have a 4-point lead and give them the full length of 75 yards to go in a minute as opposed to play the field goal thing, which is what they did.
Well, I think if he had any kind of confidence in his defense, that's exactly what he would have done, Doug. So,
yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, the game was 31-31. He should have had confidence in his offense to get it in the end zone. And he should have had confidence in his offense to get it deeper into their to give it, at least give yourself the option. Like, they took away that option. Let's say you even wanted to play for the field goal, but you hustled to the line of scrimmage just in case. Because you know what the best thing is? Scoring a touchdown with 2 seconds left. You run your last play from the 5-yard line and 9 seconds to go. You score a touchdown. There's 2 seconds left. You kick the extra point, and now you're kicking off with a 4-point lead. That's the best case scenario. You wouldn't do it on the last play because you would kick the field goal, right? So at least play for the best case scenario, which is score the touchdown with a minuscule amount of time left, have a 4-point lead, and kick off. The goal wasn't just to not give them the football back. The goal was to still win the football game. Look, we've run down all the benefits of hustling to the line of scrimmage and not taking the time. The benefits of doing it the way they did were real. There weren't nearly as many.
It doesn't make sense because even if you go to overtime and you get the ball first, let's say the Lions get the ball first, to end the game there, you have to score a touchdown. So if you go down there and settle for a field goal, guess what? Seattle gets the ball back. Yep. They're going to get the ball. The only way you end a game is a touchdown. And you have an opportunity right now to really close out the game with a touchdown.
Put your team in the best position possible there. And look, Dan Campbell's not... I don't want to get carried away here. Like, I still like Dan Campbell and trust him as a coach. I just simply disagree with the way they played that. I think the way they played it was way too passive.